Yeah, as you can see here, I used a figure 8 to go from the pressing knot, which slides back and forth, my ridge line, which goes underneath the tarp, which right here you can't really see, but underneath I have a special loop built in that the ridge line goes through, follows the ridge piece here, which is tape on the inside and on the outside, goes all the way through, and then there's another loop on the end that holds it in place with, of course, another S-beaner and a pressing knot. So I don't know how well you can see that, but you kind of get an idea of the construction I used here. Bring you down here. I just run along the edges, and then I created the V's and along the edges. I could have done away with this section right here, but I figured it might be a good idea to use those as doors. In storms or something like that, you can actually pull them together. I don't have any cords on those right now. Oops. But this will kind of give you the idea of what I've done. These can actually be extended out here like this to create a larger area, or they could be pulled to and staked in or tied together to create a door. What I've done here, once I taped down here, I created a loop that this little piece of cord goes through. Then I took an extra piece of tape and created a triangle to help just extra strength and bonding to it. That's how each one of these sections are done. Is I created the loop, the cord goes through the loop and then down. And as you can see, I went ahead and just staked this out with some twigs laying around. Here's what it looks like from the inside. Just like a big old greenhouse. You can kind of, as you can see through it, which is kind of pretty cool. I've not actually hung yet, in the woods, so I'm kind of excited to see how this works. On the outside here, on both sides, I created these little pull tabs that you can see, so I can even create a little extra room on the inside by running some cord between these and then run them out to like my tripod or hiking pole, and then out, stake it out in the oak, or I can use these tabs, say if I don't want these hanging down, I could take the cord, which I should have brought some more with me, but I probably should have thought this video through a little bit better. But this, and then to tie it in the open position, I just take the cord from there and tie it to this and tie it off. That way it's up out of the way. And I can do the same thing to the other side. Sorry. The cord from there, and I can bring it all the way up to here, tie it to here, tie it off, and my doors are up out of the way. So I think it's a pretty neat little idea. Let's walk around to the other side here. First of all, let's just walk through. So there seems to be plenty of room. Right now it's hung a little low. So, and it can be hung up higher or whatever, because the ridge line is, well, actually it's adjustable from end to end. So I could pull it one way or the other. With the pressing knots on both ends, I can slide my my tarp here one way or the other. to help fit. In case I had a big tree over here, a big tree. I've got a lot of extra cording that I use. So I think it's probably always best to have a little extra than not enough. And as you can see, this is just a temporary stakeout. So I couldn't believe I forgot my my stakes. Let me back up here. So as you can see, that's my new hammock tarp, created by me. I think I already had the cord. I think the roll of the spool of that twine was a couple dollars. The tape come in 2 rolls, the packing tape, which I think was about $5. And I think the 2 mil plastic was about $8. So it's $20-ish, something like that, around $20. I had myself a little tarp made. So at 1 pound 10 ounces, I don't think it's too bad. We'll see how it works. So there we go.